EMP Entertainment, rocking with Pressure 23 Radio.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your girl KB, live from Pressure 23 Studios in the building. Today, we got Talladega's finest, Kreepa Da Don, King Stone, and Mr. Manager over there, Cat.
Like that name, huh?
Mr. Manager, Cat.
We're gonna bring all the Pressure to Pressure.
Oh God. Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Thank you everybody for tuning in. So another Pressure 23 Radio exclusive. We gonna turn up in this today. I'm gonna try not to use because I'm gonna try not to. But on Pressure 23 Radio, we pay the bills to stay and do what the fuck we want to. So today, we already decided that today we gonna turn up in this motherfucker. Who we got in here today?
We got Don King in here today.
We got Don, and hey, know how Don King had standing up in this motherfucker? You know it's up.
It's up.
It's up. It's up. How you guys doing?
Doing good.
Doing pretty good.
Just living. That's what's up. I thank you guys. I appreciate y'all coming in, kicking it with us today.
Appreciate you having us on the radio station.
No doubt, no doubt. So what you guys been up to? What y'all got going on out here?
Mainly just out here networking, getting to these events, showcases and exploring and showing our talent as well. You know what I mean? Trying to get on bigger platforms and just keep pushing. It's independent, so you got to stay moving and stay focused.
All right, you got to stay after that bag. Pressure 23 Radio is a true global radio station, broadcasting 23 hours a day worldwide. You, Mr. Kreepa Da Don, has 2 songs, one currently in rotation on our platform. King Stone.
Yes, ma'am.
You know you got that thing in rotation. I ain't gonna talk about it right now. Because there ain't time for that. But y'all definitely are one of many independent artists with music in a daily rotation on our platform. Those tuned in today on the Pressure 23 app, iHeartRadio, Live Radio UK, Streamer, TuneIn, MyTuner, Internet Radio UK, and other tuners, as well as watching us on various live streams, including YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We here to get get to know a little bit about Don King. I'm so ready, I'm so ready because y'all know Don King had that thing turned. I'm so ready. I want to get to know a little bit about you. So, Kreepa Da Don, tell us a little bit more about you. Where you from?
I'm from Talladega, Alabama.
King Stone.
Greenville, Mississippi. They call it Gutterville.
Gutterville, Mississippi. Now, with that being said, how you two gentlemen hooked up, connected?
Through my brother. My brother ended up passing, and he always told me, man, it's this dude at the store that can sing, man. I need you to hear him. And I'm on the go all the time. I was an independent artist. So I listened to him, but I just didn't ever get into him. And my brother died. So I went to King Stone. I told him, I was like, hey, bro, my brother wanted me to get with you. So he sent me a song. I jumped on it instantly. He had sent it to multiple people.
Instant.
And since then, we just we created a vibe and came over with Don King and decided to drop like 3 volumes of it. You know what I'm saying? Just to, change the era of how music is today. So we dropped Don King Volume 1 together.
Ooh, y'all know that's a nice play on them words. I don't think these people didn't caught on to what's going on. That Don King, it's a nice play on them words. Tell everybody where that Don King originated from.
Don King originated from our name. I'm Kreepa Da Don, and he King Stone. And we put it together at the end and his first name, and we made Don King, which is a boxing promoter. So we're going to try to use that as much as we can,
to promote the music.
And y'all know Don King was turned.
Right.
Man, exactly. His hair was up.
Exactly. And so he was a good promoter.
Exactly. He was up. He was turned. Everything about it was turned. So y'all can't do that. Y'all gotta represent for Don King. Y'all gotta put on for that thing. I done heard some of y'all music together. I know what it is. Everybody else out there, some people already know what it is, but for those that have stayed up late over there in the UK to check this one out, I'm telling you, y'all ain't gonna be disappointed
at all.
Cause man, that Don King, that duo, I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all. Kreepa Da Don. How you first got into music?
I always listen to music. Pop was one of my biggest, you know what I'm saying, people that I listen to. Biggie, I had a couple inspirations. So I write poetry as well. My mama had me in the poetry. So I just started writing music and got in tune with it and got serious about it. And I just kept on pushing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my sister Mohawk Moet because she passed away and she was one of my inspirations that helped me just get to a next level in the music.
No, hold on. You just say your sister and your brother?
Yeah, my sister and my brother.
Man, rest in peace to your peeps, man. With that be, it's kind of like off topic, but I know that's a motivation for you.
Yes, it is. It's a big motivation.
So I've been watching your grind. So that's really maybe like 50% of that fuel that's behind you.
I say 60%.
I see that. King Stone. King Stone, how you first got into music?
Man, I really was doing just in the streets at first, but I started doing music. I really started singing at first. And that thing I know, what I'm saying, I went to church, tried to save myself, what I'm saying, and I was good at it. So, and then I started doing it, and that thing I know, I was doing it full time, and then I just started doing it all the time and just got good at it. So
you're good with it too. You're nice with it now.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure somebody man told you that's a rude mug over there. I ain't rude. I'm just gonna tell you, if you trash, you trash. I ain't, a lot of people, and it's sad that people won't, let people know that, hey, that y'all ain't really, you ain't like that. Some people don't want to hear it, but when you do have that going on, people just really be in the way.
Well, sometimes that become the motivation when a person tell you garbage. I heard it so much till it made me get better.
You heard it.
I heard it. I was garbage. I was garbage when I first started. And people that told me that, they actually elevated my career with that by telling me that I was garbage.
I think they were hating. I listened to your lyrics. I think they were hating.
I can't say that back then. Now, yeah, they'll be hating. Right now, they'll be hating.
Okay, so you had the same you have always had the same YouTube channel, right?
Right, I have.
Okay, so you ain't sitting there and I ain't listening to all that music. So lyrically, you always been there. Now you may had a hit and miss on the producer.
Okay.
But lyrically, you always been there.
Okay.
So I ain't gonna even let you. We ain't gonna even do that. I ain't gonna even let you do that to yourself. Now we ain't gonna even do that. Lyrically, you always been there. So like I said, they was some hate. And instead of them telling you, hey my guy, this dude right here nice with the beats, it was that hate. Because they just not told you that so they could try to hold you down. So now we ain't gonna do that. You always been there lyrically. So
that.
Fuck the motherfucking hater who said it. You fucking rat bastard. King Stone.
Yes, man. Talk to me.
Let me talk to you. You cool little motherfucker over there.
I swear he laid back. He always like that.
I'm glad you told me.
Hey, man, he's so cool. And I know people like, man, why is he like she picking on him? Man, that dude, man, this dude's so cool. He is cool as hell. You can tell when he said he was in the streets, but he said himself. Man, you most definitely know you was in there because you cool. You collective as hell. You know how to you making this shit look easy. So there ain't nobody got to worry about you got there being struck by the fame. You already been there. Been there, done that.
How she know that?
So that's why you cause these eyes working over here. You know what they said, females can spot a baller. They can spot that money.
Yeah.
You can tell what money do. Women can spot what that money do. Okay. So describe the music you typically create.
Mostly I like to sing mostly. That's what I'm good at. That's what I'm better at. but the rap kind of came later. But mainly the R&B is my motivation right now.
You know I set you up for that one, right? You know. Can we get a note out you up in here or something?
Let me see. Can't take it no more. I've been without my love for too long. I've been hurting inside. Used to think my heart was too strong, yeah. To ever hurt this bad, I feel so sad. Now that my lady's gonna love me, and I'm supposed to be a man, wiping tears over my hand. Girl, I gotta get back with you. Yeah.
All right, now. Don't give too much. Don't give too much flavor, man.
All right, man. I set that one up, not man. Mississippi. Hey,
He got different styles now.
Woo, hey, man. So man, you got that nice voice. You can do that R&B soul. You can do that blues. You can do that Key Sweat type. Yeah, you got that nice voice. Kreepa Da Don.
Mm-hmm.
What type of music you usually create?
All genres. There's no such thing as what type. I do all kind of music. I got country songs in the work, blues songs. I do rap, hip hop. I do New York style, however you want it.
Wait a minute. Did you just say some blues songs?
Blues.
Now you know you just got set up for one, don't you?
Yeah, I'm working with a blues artist right now to create a blues song.
Oh, you ain't got nothing for us right now?
I ain't got nothing for you right now, but it's coming. Just stay tuned. You got to follow the platforms to get it.
So after listening to that blues song gonna be on. Oh, it's gonna be on. Most definitely gonna be on Pressure 23.
Right.
Most definitely, but that blues should be coming in on that. You guys got a project together coming out soon?
We already got Don King Volume 1 out, and we got 2, 3, and we're working on 4 right now.
So y'all got 1 out now.
1 out now.
2 coming.
2 coming. 3 coming. 4 coming. See, as an artist, you gotta have music in the woodworks and be able to create that same vibe. So every time you get that vibe, it's gonna get better and better and better. So when you listen to Don King Volume 1, then you go to 2. We had to bag up what we did on 1. So we had to think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can't give you the same thing. We got to give you something different.
Ooh,
but we got some of the same flavor now.
Ooh, y'all, wait a minute. Did y'all hear my guy Kreepa Da Don over there talking that thing? He got one of them. That's that finesse flow. I think that's that finesse flow.
Finesse flow.
That finesse flow. Y'all spin that finesse flow because we just got a little sample of the guy who behind that finesse flow.
I just took his song and flipped it. Yeah. It's Kreepa. Finesse flow. Alabama style, nigga. Like ice in my anime. These niggas be denim, fabricate, get money and stacks, I elevate. No time for don't walk with a limp, and I'm not a pimp, I'm a Mac, bitch. Get in my lane, I stay in the range, I promise I'm a clout shit. I ride with a chop stick, 32 shots on this Glock, bitch. I call it a mop stick, beam on your nuts, how I mop shit. I'm not with the sneak dish. All of these niggas, they petty, they steady hating, get you some money. Don't worry about mine, you need to be educated. I've been in the streets, running the block, tripping the flavors annihilated. I'm wearing my suit, door in my hat, put on their necklace and fucking dates. Nigga with blues and rubber bands, on my ear like a phone call. Lick on the neck, rub on the nip, finger the cat and the thong dog. Social media list, I stay in my lane, no time for the hate, so I lock. On top of my dog, on top of homie, you play, you get hauled off. Finesse in my flow, and no I don't beat numbers on me like a call law. Bring it and get it, I promise on the switch on the glizzy inside out. Pick up more back in, get it, my cap on my waist is a Mac. Pull up in a black skin, put in my pocket like I'm so max, man. My lady in red bone, sticking the waist, pretty with pop. Got them trying to legs. I know they mad, they screaming like dog shit. See, I'm on some dog shit. Bullets and no family reds, they all pick. A couple of blues, family will try. Stay out the yard and get dog big. I been on my hustle, stay on my grind. Yeah, I been on some hard shit. Bitch on the big game, my circle is small. Yeah, my folks on some ball shit. I promise we all live. Let's go. Turn me up. Pause. You hear? For real. Hey. Let's go. Turn me up, Pressure 23 Radio. Let's go. Y'all gonna make me turn up.
We ain't have to turn you up. Press 23 Radio ain't have to turn you up. You was already turned the fuck up. Promoters. I know y'all probably saying that's a nice video, but them bars you heard was live on this mic. This man know every word to his song.
Verbatim.
Which further lets you know it's a performer in this motherfucking building. There's some live entertainment in this building. This ain't nobody that's gonna come out and hold the mic and bop. So if you're booking or looking, shit, is you booking or looking?
They need to be booking. You hear me? Because I'm ready.
You been ready, because may I go back and reiterate what I said? Lyrically, you been there. Nice play on them words. Nice word play. You been there. That's experience. That's a seasoned vet right there.
Yeah. Try not to use a lot of cuss words.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta get people the attention. When you're using a lot of cuss words, that means you ain't lyrical.
Right. You been there. It been like that. So like I said, I stand on what I said. You like that. You definitely like that. Manager.
Okay.
They booking or looking, goddammit.
Hey, they better be booking.
I know that shit
We
right.
got a lot of content coming in the next 2 months. Videos and a lot more showcases to attend.
Kreepa Da Don.
Yes, ma'am.
We know that I can tell by watching the visuals for your songs that you created when I went through your videos. It appears to me that a lot of the songs are kind of derived from experiences. And what was the motivation behind that finesse flow?
Really, the motivation behind Finesse Flow, you know, his song had got hot and everybody was just like, he this lyrical beast. And, you know, I normally just don't do mixtapes like that.
Go ahead and tell the truth, cause he trying to sugarcoat. Don't put no skirt on that bitch in him. Don't put no skirt on her.
Hey, but he's not lying. He the type that he don't want to use other people's platform or beats
Right.
to shine off of. But I said that's the way of the industry right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you have to use other people's content to get hot.
Right.
Hot. Because that's what other people are used to. They in tune with it. So when you get them in tune with you by using somebody else's beat,
Right.
then it make them focus on you as an artist and your craft.
You mistreated the fuck out of him on that
Yeah.
motherfucker. I'm thinking in my head right now. No disrespect for Ness. You might want to try to hop on this motherfucking remix yourself, or redeem yourself or something. I'm trying to think to myself, what the fuck song that came from? Because whatever it was, you made me forget he was even rapping on that bitch.
A lot of people say that. He made me do it. My manager actually made me do that. Like, he was like, man, showcase your talent. So I just went crazy. You know, I just had to put my life in there. Like, that's my life. Like, what I'm talking about on that record, like, that's my life.
I can tell you. When a person speaking facts, the delivery is different. So that's why I asked you, what was the motivation behind it? So he told you, hey, manager, so you felt Finesse didn't do the motherfucker justice.
I know what my artist is capable of. I know what like he limit himself.
Right.
He don't even know his ability yet. Like
Right.
He's gonna get better and better as he goes.
Right.
Further in the industry, or if we stay independent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to push your artists when they really don't want to push themselves.
Right. Right. So with that being said, Kreepa DaDon, your manager, he is very much aware of the talent that you have.
Right.
And I tell my kids so this a lot of times. A lot of things that you don't like to do is the thing that you best at. So for next 2 times that beat, that type flow, that you probably in particular didn't care for that.
Yeah.
But your manager know what you best at. You got on that bitch and you rolled the fuck out of that bitch.
If I didn't, I'd be embarrassed.
And
So I had to bring the pressure for real.
You brought the pressure. You brought the pressure. You rolled the fuck out of that bitch. I must say, you rolled the fuck out of it. King Stone.
Okay. What's up?
King Stone. Yeah. I'm kind of like it to the point now, like I'm kind of speechless because I listen to the music, and then when you get to know the person in general conversation, so you like, okay, I assume this person may be this kind of way based on this. Then you get to know them. Okay, I can't tell by the videos that you cool as fuck.
Right.
You laid back, you cool.
Right.
So I didn't know Kreepa Da Don was humble.
Right.
Cause he marketing his shit, he out there, he lit. But he really just a humble guy. And the manager, Cat, he motherfucking 120% business.
Right.
At all times that he focused. He focused on the talent that he had. So he ain't out here like Puff Daddy trying to be in the video.
Nah. He don't even want to be on the scene sometimes.
Yeah. Hey, those of you who tune in on these live streams, man, we was late because I had to get this man on camera. I had to get him on here because managers, if you in tune to your talent, I met them previously way before today. I met them at a Stop the Violence rally.
Right.
So when I met him, he was 100%, about business at that time. He was asking us questions about the platform that a lot of people didn't know the ask. And then we were able to answer those specific questions. He was like, okay. So he was nodding his head like, okay, because I'm sure he probably been places he didn't ask some people, and they really ain't know. Right. And they got this, going on or whatever, because you can tell, like, most people's like, well, how? And he was like, okay, is he going to, how the credit go, how this go, or whatever. Then he was like, okay, cool, shoot the music. Some people just be like, oh, I'm going to be on the radio? Shoot, I'm finna shoot the music. And it's different. If you gonna get spin, you're gonna get credit for it.
Right.
Cause when the distribution deals come, they gonna go and check your radio spins and stuff. Nobody want that shit spinning on something where they ain't finna get no damn credit for it. So I don't blame you on that. So Don King.
Yes, ma'am.
We got this nice duo. This video on him.
Yeah, that's one of many.
Okay, so before I click this on, because it may be some people ain't seen this. This shit here is lit. I'm telling y'all, this shit lit. It's lit. It's different.
It's different.
I want to go there with this before we play this. Give us some background on that, Mr. Mississippi.
It's a nursery rhyme.
Kreepa Da Don.
He created it from the nursery rhyme. So we got, when you try to iterate kids,
right.
You want to make music be able to, so kids can listen to it too, because they make the music famous. They make their parents go get it. So On the Farm was a nursery rhyme that he turned into an actual song. And, like that's what we did for the albums for Don King 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's what we did. We created off of creation to make something fit for the platform and bring different from what everybody else trying to do.
Cause it's definitely different. Y'all check this shit out. We had to postpone this interview. I've been holding this motherfucker off the damn radio station for so long, man. So now I finally can play it. But y'all check it out. Those of you who listening in on the Pressure 23 app, iHeartRadio, Live UK, the rest of them, you can go to YouTube and on Kreepa Da Don. He's gonna get that to you and check the video out. But y'all check this shit out.
Oh, Kingstone, he had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm, he had some bricks, E-I-E-I-O. With some money over there and a bill over there. He a hoe, there a hoe, everywhere them hoes go. Oh, Kingstone, he had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. I'ma do my thing and get loose. Stay full of that marijuana while sipping Grey Goose. And they beg the stone like the flood the block. But I see the money, dog, I can't stop. And I know the fans be watching me, but what they looking for they won't find. Only catch me with dime pieces and bottles of wine. Homie fresh off the vine, rare and hard to find. No yeah, and the blood of that sticky pine. With my squad all around me, I'm in the streets of Talladega. If you want me, you can find me. And man, I'm coming with an army, cause there's a lot of you haters out there wanting to harm me. And I ain't trying to chance that, that's why I keep my pistol with me. I'ma lay you bitches on your back. And dog, you know I keep it real. And I be blasting you some bitch with a nigga play the steel. And I Kreepa Da Don had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some bricks, E-I-E-I-O. With some money over there and a bill over there. He a hoe, there a hoe, everywhere them hoes go. Kreepa Da Don had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Listen, welcome to the farm, let me show you around. We gon' start at the bar, sip a couple of rounds. Bad women all over, I'm the talk of the town. I got women on my farm, bustin' bills in the pounds. Couple chickens in the coop, and they giving you head. Oops, wrong lie, I meant they laying them eggs. Get the feed and the corn so the pigs get fed. Then let's head to the bar and take a look at the stead. I'm a money maker, yeah, I got a business to run. Got cameras all over, so don't ring the alarm. Keep a rifle with a scope, so don't ask by the gun. And it's been a long day, so let's smoke us one. Just remember on the farm, you gotta keep you a stallion. And everywhere I go, you gon' see the medallion. Tonight we eating pasta, can't you smell the Italian? On the farm, taking off, nigga, past the battalion. Gone.
Oh, Tire Pressure 23 Radio up.
Kingstone.
What's up with it?
Anybody ever told you you sound like motherfucking Jesus?
I hear that all the time.
Man, hey, you know you sound like Jesus. That's them chickens. That's them chickens. That's them chickens Kreepa Da Don was talking about over there. That was laying some eggs.
Yeah, they laying the eggs.
They laying some eggs.
That's what go on the farm, man. You gotta have your stallion in there. You gotta have your couple pig. You know what I'm saying? Everything on the farm, but you don't know that at the end of the day, I gotta have me a drink. Boy, it's been a long one.
I think the funniest part of the damn video when I saw you on that motherfucking tractor.
and that was the cameraman idea. He was like, "Man, get on the tractor, man, so we do some camo, man."
Man, you got it. I said, what? When I see you on that tractor, I said, he ain't riding on the Then I thought about it. I said, that motherfucker came on that beginning. It ain't working. So I definitely like that, man. You guys are definitely great together. I mean, you told us a little bit about the projects that you guys got coming up, and then I know y'all don't want to spoil it a little bit. So let's talk about Project 1.
Okay.
Volume 1.
Volume 1. Right now, we got a song going crazy on probably like 4 or 5 different radio stations everywhere. DJs got it on Triple P. And we finna get ready to shoot this video to Triple P. And it's basically for the women. You know what I'm saying? It was Kingstone idea. I heard it. It was an instant hit when I heard it. You know.
It's on the station. He said it's going crazy on some platforms. It's on the it's
on the station.
It's on the station. What's so crazy? I had somebody to get on somebody else's interview and request it. I said, like, wait, and requested. They got up on somebody else's interview and requested.
Wow.
That's big.
That's big right there. Yeah.
I said, go to the Pressure 23 app and just hit request right there.
Whoever that was.
Yeah, they got up under that. And then what's so crazy is what we do on the platform. And it's big for artists because it really, help get y'all numbers up as far as that. To the way that we have it set up to where every 15 songs a request song plays. So when somebody requesting a song, we ain't got like most stations. You got somebody that's sitting there deciding which song that request song they gonna play. If they bring your number up, if they bring your number up in the request line, guess what? What it's gonna do? It's gonna push you right on in the rotation. Every 15 songs on that platform is a requested song.
Right.
Sometimes you may be listening to it, you might be like, damn, I just heard that. No,
Yeah, it's requested.
it's requested. So if somebody listen to the platform, they want to listen to your song. Hey, these songs be 2 minutes. Of course, y'all got some songs. Y'all ain't got none of these snippets. Y'all got some songs.
We got songs.
Y'all got songs. So when they request you in rotation, yeah, it's on the rotation.
Yeah.
It's in the request too.
Just be on the lookout for the Triple P video.
Yeah.
I'm a perfectionist, so that Triple P video is gonna. I
She
feel like
got
it's gonna
that
break
triple-
the dough down.
Yeah, that's it. She got that Triple
Triple
P. Oh, I love the way she moving, hypnotizing me. I can't wait to have a body all over me, making love until the birds drift and go to sleep. She got that Triple P, yeah.
You remember it. You know what? You heard it.
He heard it. He heard it. He heard it.
Yeah, I said that nigga done turned to Key Sweat to Johnny Gill.
That's talent. That's that versatility. You know, a lot of interviews, people do a lot of different type of interviews, and we strive to be different. When you listen to you look at the interviews that we put out for artists, we want artists to be able to showcase their talent. We don't want to dictate, you know, what your interview about. Of course, we may have like some general questions to kind of lead it, but it's up to the artist to showcase his talent. There's no telling who watched these. We have actually had people to get deals from here, like from major record labels. People send us, who is this person? And when you submit it, you give us an email address.
Right.
So when they go to us and say, who is this person? We just go back to the submission and give them the email. We ain't got no control over what they asking you or what you say or whatever.
That's real. That's real. A lot of people wouldn't even do that. They want a commission. A lot of people want a commission off of you.
But the commission is, we got a platform that we can listen to. We listen to our own platform. I don't like listening to trash. And in the radio station, on the radio, you can't hit skip.
You can't.
So as long as artists know that, hey, if I send my music to Pressure 23 Radio, it's gonna get spent. And it's a great possibility that somebody important listen to it. So they're gonna do what? Keep sending the music. So we don't have to worry about if Tom, Joe, and them gonna support me. It's a whole true global platform that they listen to all across the world. And I'm gonna get my exposure if I'm here. So if somebody want to look up Kreepa Da Don, of course, on YouTube, we're Creative Commons. So any video we put out on YouTube, the artist can take it, repost it, mix it, do whatever they want to do with it. So that means when they look you up, this interview gonna come up and they're gonna be like, this dude right here, he marketable. They get to know you as a person, not ask you some weird questions. I done seen some, not putting nobody down. I done seen some interview folks asking people some shit what they don't like. Who cares about that? What they got to do with music? What kind of chicken you eat?
They ain't got nothing to do with music.
They ain't got nothing to do with music.
Right.
If it don't seem like if it seems like it's not gonna give them no insight on the artist, they gonna skip. They gonna skip past it. So with that being said, the platform is global, like I said. And ain't no telling who gonna come by here. This is a question that I asked all the artists that come on the platform. You're currently independent. Are you interested in being signed to a label or a distribution deal?
I'm gonna let you answer first.
Well, me, I just want a distribution deal. I don't want to sign to a label right now. Just want to. This the label right here.
Right.
This the label. This who I trust. I don't really trust nobody else.
Right.
The label is PMP. PMP started with me and Mohawk Moet, and she died in a car wreck going to work one day. And I stopped doing music for a minute, and then that's how I met Cat. I had my music out. I got 3 albums. I'm selling them for $10. He bought them. I told him, if they garbage, bring it back. He came to me probably like a month later, he was like, man, you got some fire music, bro. So I sat down, I thought about it. I was like, man, I need a manager. Will you be my manager? And he the reason why I've been a lot of places, Ugly Money Summit, Pressure 23 Radio. He the reason why I have been a lot of places, man. Yeah, I'm trying to do the Alabama About Business. Go with Tiffany Coleman. I like Tiffany Coleman. She is a good promoter. GMC. I try to work with a lot of people. You know, I'm open.
We'll be at the Ugly Money Conference, you know. So if you guys do pop out, make sure y'all stop by and see us. If y'all
I did
wanna
I did the very first one. I did all stages. You know, I don't really want to, you know, iterate on that. You know what I mean? But it's a big networking event. So when you go out there, you gotta have your stuff ready. You know what I'm saying? That's for artists. You know, just be ready. Because for my experience, I got a good experience out of it. So many people love my music, and I got so many followers from behind Ugly Money Summit, man. It just didn't make no sense. But
right.
yeah, he the reason, you know. And PMP is a label. I would sign, and I say I won't sign. I'm stuck in between because a lot of people say don't pass money up. But what they gonna do is what I'm doing independently. So I have to think about that, all the money that I'd invested in myself for a record label to come and tell me what to do when I'm already doing the necessary steps to get to the next level of being exposure to the world.
Right.
So I don't have an answer for that really because I'm stuck in between. And I wouldn't tell no artist to, you know, turn down a deal because it could be exposure for you so you can learn something about the music business.
Right.
Really, the distribution deal and a deal to be in the industry, it has pros and cons, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, we'd rather have a distribution deal because of the creativeness
Right.
that we bring to the table. Like, we don't want to be limited, you
To
know.
what you can do.
You know, labels, they limit you because they want you to be in a sound a certain way, like somebody else
in a
on the
certain
radio
record.
station.
Right.
Nah, we want to connect with the people because at the end of the day, people have different emotions, different go through different things and phases in life that we want to touch the people.
Right.
We ain't just making it for certain people. We want to make music for all people.
Right.
And I respect that because what y'all doing right now, and I'm sure you're aware, but a lot of people are not aware. If you're not aware of what Don King is doing, they have created a whole new lane for music. It's not slide music. It's not trap music. It's not we in love. We going to swipe out whatever swiping ain't that's what it's called. It ain't that. Y'all creating a whole new lane, and that's what music need. It need people that's brave enough to step out there and say, I'm not finna be like everybody else. I'm finna go get in the studio and be myself. And as long as you can be yourself, your sound will always be unique and genuine to you. You know, it's like, yeah, you're right. It's like a kind of like with the Nelly Country Grammar thing. It's a different sound. And when Nelly and them stepped out with that, they created a whole wave for it.
Yeah.
So I definitely respect what y'all doing. If anybody's sleeping on it, that's on them.
Y'all wake up.
Yeah, y'all bring definitely. Y'all bring a different energy. Right. Yeah, it will. It'll cross you. You know, we ain't gonna really say it, but I'm gonna say it without saying the word. It'll get you in that area with them people who buy them 99-cent Apple Music
plays. Exactly.
Because that's where the money come. It'll put you in the area to where them 99 cents, which means if you are independent artist and you got 1,000 people bought them 99 cents. After Apple get their few coins, you'd have made 90 cents. It's different. It hit different. The money hit different. So I understand and I respect what the manager said. He said, you know, a distribution deal would be best. So therefore, if any label A&R they come across this video, they're gonna say, okay, these guys ain't interested in me coming in there saying, hey, I'm gonna give you $2 million. and then you go work for free because you got to pay it back plus your expenses. And by the time you get through, you done pay $6-7 million back. And now you're tired when you don't want to, when you want to be at home and kick it with your children. You can't kick it with your children because if somebody call you for this show, you got to go do it because you got to pay these folks their money back. So I respect it. I respect it. So yeah, a distribution deal would be ideal because somebody may say, "No, I don't think that's creative. I don't like that area." Okay, I like different shit. So when I was going to look through, I was like, "What visuals I want to put on here?" Yeah,
Everybody got their different things of what they like.
I don't never want to be like nobody else. Yeah, he was at the war show. He came over there and chopped it up with us. Yeah.
I try to be a lot of places, man. You gotta keep your face fresh. You know what I'm saying? I network with so many different people, and they remember. You know what I'm saying? Once I tell them, "Hey, man, I remember I met you at such and such. I was here. I was over here."
Right. So, like when we met y'all at the Stop the Violence, we was out there, but we weren't really out there because we was really waiting for our app to drop. We have a lot of people that do the digital radio and they don't have an app. And it kind of it forces you to have someone to go to a website or whatever. It forces you or to join other streaming platforms. And don't get me wrong, we own about 30 other ones. So that means not only is people gonna go to the Pressure 23 app, we signed a deal with iHeart. So we gonna spend on that regardless.
All right.
So we gonna get that extra push, like we different from where you sign up with them versus you on the deal. So you definitely got. That's why when we talk, when you see iHeart Radio on Pressure 23, we ain't saying it for the clout. We saying it because we on the contract and we have to say it.
Right.
But that's gonna give the artists that's on this platform the reach they need. We on the UK platforms and stuff like that because they love the music we make in the US.
Right. That's where a lot of the screams come from overseas with me. When I look through my catalog and I see who's screaming the most, it normally be a lot of people overseas. The United States scream, but it's not a major scream right now. But I do get a lot of love from overseas.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of and that's the good thing about the app. You can go wherever you want to go as long as you got power on your phone and you can get data. We gonna spin. We ain't gonna stop when you hit Tuscaloosa.
I sent a lot of people the app and told them to go check it out, and they can request a song, and I try to keep doing that because it's not only exposure, but it's helping me as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's good to get exposure from radio stations, people who care.
Right.
You know what I mean?
We definitely can, and like I said, we definitely. I remember who you were, so that's why when I first got the message from you, I was like, I don't even think that. Then I told you was like, for real? Yeah, it's a lot of people that not only do the artists send us music. Some people have people that really care about them because some people think they too cute to send in their music. You have some people that they have family members or their partners or spouses would submit music for people to get it into rotation, and a lot of people just think they got hot for no reason. You ain't get hot for no reason.
You ain't even know who done.
You ain't even know who helped you there.
Right.
So let's get back to this interview, y'all. We done got on this on that phone. What? Go on, hit the chorus for me. I gotta get that because I definitely want to talk about that. Bring that chorus for me, Kingston.
Oh, Kingston, he had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O.
And on this farm, he had some bricks.
E-I-E-I-O.
That's enough.
You getting to the part that I want to hear.
There's some money over here and some bells over there. Here a hoe, there a hoe, everywhere the hoes go. Old Kingston, he had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
So that's my favorite part when you talk about them hoes go. So I don't even want to know if you smoke, but either you was high in the motherfucker or you was high in the motherfucker when you came up with that one. Right. I mean, it was lit. It was lit. So I want to ask you guys this. Kreepa Da Don, we talked about a little stuff, how you were saying like during your course, you had them haters out there saying, that you win this and you win that, and that wasn't the case because you've been lyrically solid. how do you feel the internet has impacted the music industry?
It impacted it a lot because guess what? That's where your screens come from. You got to create a lot of content. Social media is just the wave of where you need to go. It's not like back in the days no more where you can get physical copies of stuff and people listening to it, everything digital. So when you're looking at it like that, it changed the whole wave of how music is it really screamed and looked at. And I think the wave is gonna change even more because you gotta scream it, you know what I'm saying? But now it's not like how it used to be. But I still tote physical copies of CDs because you got people who still want to listen to them. So I take it and give it to them and sign it, and they'll be, man, I got the album. I ain't never played it, but they still got it.
Right.
Some people just want it to have just so they can have it.
But people ain't paying attention that a lot of cars that you buy, they still got that CD deck in there.
Yeah, they still got that CD deck in there. A lot of them that you buy. So that's why I be around with CDs. I got merch. I push the whole 9.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We even created a magazine together, Mississippi, Alabama Production.
That's what's up.
So to connect the states because Alabama and Mississippi get overlooked a lot of times in this industry. Everybody talking about Atlanta, New York. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's talk about Mississippi and Alabama together. You could be a powerhouse.
Exactly.
It's a lot of things changing in the music industry. Like people don't listen to regular FM radios no more. They like digital radio.
Radio.
It's creating a whole nother lane. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people ain't paying attention to it. But I'm giving you game today. You better get on this Pressure 23 radio and pay attention to what's going on.
Tap in. They better tap in.
Hey, pop out on your ass.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, we'll pop out on your ass.
Hey, they better ride the way. They better ride the way because we definitely on it.
Right. So, King Stone, how you feel about the internet, the pros and cons? So, from you, you a cool dude. So, I want you to comment it from a street type angle. So, do you, as far as it do give you an opportunity to get your reach is bigger, but it also some negativity that come with it.
Yes.
Touch on that negativity that come with it.
I try to stay off the internet as much as possible.
Right.
But I know I gotta do it.
Right.
For this music. So you just gotta stay in your own lane. Just stay out of everybody's business.
I said it. Social media messy. I stay in my lane. No time for the hate, so I logged off.
Right.
Just don't deal with the drama.
Right. And not only that, I talked about earlier how people being in the way. You can have a song with a catchy hook or a verse, and you done went viral. Now everybody singing your verse or your couple of lines because somebody done made a TikTok dance. Now you in the way because that's all you got. You ain't got nothing else. Now you in the way. Now somebody else then came and dropped some positive, some that you can listen to, and now you got Skippity Doo in the way. Skippity Doo. The internet made it be able for people that can not even good artists can get on the internet and keep up shit, and then now you got 1 million motherfuckers following the shit keeper uppers with the bad rapping and shit, and somebody doing wigs and they did a rap thing or they just in the way. Yeah. They in the way. The media, the social media is flooded with nonsense. It just kind of, and it takes people that can really just put you in a position after you've been on the social media so long and you'd have heard about 5 or 6 bad songs. You just say, fuck it. I ain't even finna try to see. Because I see when people drop different stuff, you go to the groups. A lot of people don't put their music in the groups, but a lot of people do. So I go through the groups and listen to music because if you got some good music, I'm going to get in your box and say, hey, bring this over here. That's how we got people from all across the U.S. on the station. But if I'm on there and about 2 or 3 of them ones, I'm like, what? Then you go look because you're trying to figure out why they got all these shares and these people. And then you go to their page and they keeping up shit on there. That's why they got all them shares. Like, you in the way.
Anybody can make music nowadays.
Right.
that's why it's so hard for labels to depict through the music and
Exactly.
find a good artist like us, because everybody is trying to make music. It's the new
Thing to
game.
do.
Yeah, it's the new thing to
Either be a YouTuber or
do. Yeah,
a
podcast.
it's something. You in the
it's
way.
out. Yeah, they not persistent, so they
Right.
get in the way.
They in the
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they in the way. So with what you guys are doing right now, I mean, as long as you doing what your manager got you doing, he got you in different cities, different places. As long as you keep going through different cities and different places, you ain't even got to worry about TikTok, Facebook, and the rest of them doing that. Now we love all of our Instagram supporters because we got some mean supporters out there on Instagram. We fucking love y'all. That's why I make sure anytime we go live on IG because y'all fuck with us heavy and we fuck with y'all heavy and they fuck with the artists on the station heavy.
right.
You'll be surprised how some of the people come in and get in the inbox and say, who is this? And it ain't hard for me to just go to that person YouTube and him put the link in there. That ain't hard because I want you to keep coming back to the station to find these artists because you know radio for us is an advertisement business, and you got to bring people to get the numbers to get the advertising.
Right.
So as long as Kreepa Da Don and King Stone making these hits, and everybody want to come check out these hits they making, them numbers gonna do what they do, and the advertising gonna do what they do. That's why we go so hard for the artists. And not only that, everybody in here is a person that is physically in the music business right now. This guy was from back in the days when they was doing CDs, got a record label. He's currently mainstream artist promoting right now. He's currently working with an artist that's a rising artist right now. My kid is the rising artist right now. So all of us have a vested interest. So for us to get people in here, when he doing a show, he gonna remember, I need somebody to open for so-and-so. But this guy was at the station and I saw what he can do. Let me reach out for him to open up for the Kevin Gates and who you got coming, Boss Man D-Lo, for these places, for these people. So we ain't just running around here just doing it. It means something to us to why we do what we do.
Right.
So that's why it makes a difference for us to put in the work for all the interviews can be great. Then plus we want to have fun. And hey, as many clips as you put out, put that pressure 23 behind you.
I'm gonna have a lot of clips behind it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and
I go crazy with promoting.
And we gonna put a lot of clips out behind you too. It's an even partnership. We both got a vested interest in this.
Right.
Okay. So, gentlemen, we already talked about in the beginning what y'all got next. You said your shows and stuff you got next. You Alabama About Business award show.
Alabama Music Award Show. We rock out with Lex Luger, the Backwood Ambassador. We go do his shows out in Mississippi. I got Mississippi Trail Ride I got booked for. It's gonna be a big event. We just networking and working.
I was
it's
connected to Michigan, so
yeah,
That's what's up.
networking and working.
Well, one thing that I want you guys to do not forget to send that music when y'all drop it in the Pressure 23 radio. If we don't like it, I'm gonna be like, hey, that ain't it. Right. I ain't gonna even let you be thinking that it's gonna come. I ain't gonna waste your time.
We wouldn't want it no other
Okay,
way.
I'ma just but it's a fact though. Nobody don't need to be wasting their time.
Hey,
Right.
All criticism, good criticism.
But you know, sometimes and it ain't it. All music ain't for the radio, and
It's
that's
not.
what people don't
It's
understand.
not.
And if somebody send me something that ain't a radio song, hey bro, this ain't it. That ain't for the radio. Now, if it's bad, nobody gonna never even hear you. Now, one thing about it, if it's a great song, even though it's not from the radio, all you gotta do is go to that platform and type it up. If it's a great song, that means somebody gonna request it, and we want you to hear it. You can request that joint right on to rotation.
Right.
So we don't not upload it if it's a good song and it ain't a radio song. If it's a good song, it's gonna be uploaded to the catalog for whomever to get on there and play it if they want to.
Yeah.
So if it's not a radio song, you can make it be. Your people can make it be, because every 15 songs, it's gonna play if they request it in there.
Yeah,
I be listening every morning.
Guess what? We loaded up. We
Yeah.
3 hours ahead. Like
Yeah.
you think Triple P a follow us on.
We coming back with She's the One.
Another one called She's the One.
She's the one.
Give a little bit.
Give me a little bit, Stone. You know I want it.
She's the one for me, one I need, the one for
She's
me,
the one.
for me, one I need. That's
Yeah.
a little.
That boy bad over there. That boy bad over there. Hey.
I actually wrote that hook.
You wrote that hook.
Yeah, I wrote that hook. I created the vibe and he
Be
mixed
on
it.
the lookout for Don King too. So
Hey.
we ain't slow it down.
Man, hey, y'all over here sleeping, but Cat is the manager that you want to have. He promoting work. Right, cause dude over there lit.
Oh yeah.
See, one thing about artists, what they forget is that when you link in with another artist, mix your styles in together and create a vibe.
And
Instead of trying to chase his vibe or chase her vibe, create the vibe together. And it's gonna come together. It's gonna take off. You ain't even gonna know it's taking off.
Man, that dude bad. I'm telling you, he bad. Okay, so Kreepa Da Don, tell everybody where they can find your music at and your social media platforms.
Man, really, all y'all just gotta do is just go on Google and Google me. Kreepa Da Don, Kreepa DaDon. When you Google me, all the platforms gonna pop up from Spotify, Apple, you name it. I'm on a lot of platforms. You know, I got a lot of music out as a single artist, and we trying to bring the group in, you know, and do the group thing. And put, you know, King Stone as an artist too. He is a single artist, so he do features and stuff like that on his own. You know, we just work as a team to try to build up a platform.
King Stone, tell these people out here where they can find some of your music at and your social platforms so they can follow and get them some of them the love tunes you got right here. They gonna be beating your door down when you get on. You gonna sing to me tonight, King Stone?
I sure will. But y'all can find me on like I said, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Facebook, Instagram, just everywhere I can be. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to put it everywhere. So Cat making sure we get it out there, so we're gonna put it out there.
Okay, I need that book. I need you to drop that booking information and that information for the features, because I see some features coming. Not only do I see Kreepa Da Don lyrically with the right, as long as your beat fly, as long as that beat, you can get on anything.
Yeah, I can get
because
on
you there
anything.
lyrically.
I'm lyrically.
You there.
I get on anything pretty much. I sit back and listen to the record a couple times, and I just do what I got to do to it. You know what I mean? Because it's music. So when you create music, you think about the creativity of it, you know, and you find your zone and your aura or whatever you call it, and you get in that zone and you come and you just deliver.
Not only we create music, we got our own platform that we try to support other artists too. We got created pages on Facebook. We got one called MAP, that's Mississippi, Alabama Productions. So it gives
Somebody follow me.
Artists locally from Mississippi, or any artist. It don't matter what state.
It's
MAP.
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 Yeah, M.AP. Yeah, Productions.
Yeah.
MAP. We got PMP the Movement as well.
It's to help independent artists get their music out there in different areas, and we help promote them as well. And we got our own page on Facebook. It's called PMP The Movement, and that page right there lets you know what we about to do, when we about to do it, and how we about to do it.
I like that. Hey, don't forget that booking info. That booking info.
Okay, yeah, you want to contact me on NinoBaby9@gmail.com.
NinoBaby9@gmail.com. Yeah.
You can look me up on,
What?
You can look me on Instagram as Cat.
The real Cat.
Oh my God.
Cat with a K.
Yeah, Cat with a K, the real Cat.
They got the stuff on the phone.
My name is an acronym.
Okay, no, we got the we got these.
What is it? MAP who?
MAP Map, Mississippi, Alabama
Mississippi,
production.
Alabama
Yeah.
production.
Yeah, Mississippi,
Yeah.
Alabama production.
Yeah, look
It
at it.
should
I'm gonna
pop
go
up.
in there and start checking out and I see some artists and stuff dropping their stuff in there if they got some. I appreciate that. I appreciate that because, like I said, I checked the groups and stuff. I definitely appreciate you guys coming in today. The show was freaking lit. It was lit. Y'all
It was
did y'all
lit.
thing. I definitely enjoyed you guys.
We enjoyed you.
I definitely would definitely hope you guys come back when y'all drop
Don King
the
too.
John King too. Please
Yeah,
come back
we're gonna come back.
y'all come back. And 3 and
Oh,
4
And 4.
and 5. That's what you said. Take it to
We
5.
gonna come back real
If we
soon.
gotta take it to 5,
drop
we
these
will.
videos-
Right.
We drop these videos these next 2 months. We definitely be back sooner than that.
Be on the lookout.
We definitely come out. We definitely he's definitely gonna more definitely keep you guys in mind because I heard him over there politicking about trying to put together an event. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's just an idea. So I'm
We
sure
all for it.
when it's coming, so when they politicking about that. So I'm sure I'll see you guys before y'all back on the show. I think y'all tune in. This question that I always ask at the end of the interviews because different perspectives and point of views, advice. Everybody need advice. So if you could, each one of you gentlemen, give one golden nugget, one piece of advice that you wish someone told you when you first began your journey in the music career industry.
I'm gonna tell you like this. When I first started my career, it was rough. But as I got going, I heard somebody tell me, don't let the streets trick you back into what you was doing before you got to where you at now. So that's the golden nugget that I'm gonna drop to everybody that's listening, all the youngsters out here that's doing the shooting, thinking that you gotta put on an image. Man, don't let the streets trick you from doing what you gotta do. Protect yourself at all costs, but don't let them trick you. Judges giving out 100 years, 30 years, 60 years. The only person gonna be on your side is your mama, your grandma, your auntie, somebody who really love you. I'm living proof of that. I did 10 years. All my friends faded away. I started back over with a different circle, different perspective, different goal, and I stayed chasing and stayed down.
That's what's up. Stone.
You just gotta be true to yourself. Don't let nobody tell you you can't be who you want to be. Just be your own man and just stay real. That's all I can say. Just stay real.
Cat.
Stay on top of your business at all times. It's a 24-hour business for real, for real.
24 hours.
It's a 24-hour business. Like wherever you at, that don't mean other people in the world sleep. They still up. We got different time zones. So
You
you
right.
gotta be in tune everywhere.
Is somebody staying up? Somebody up right now. I'm gonna see what it is. Somebody up right now watching Kreepa Da Don right now. King Stone. Somebody up. Because overseas it's in the morning.
It's in the morning time.
It's over there. It's in the morning. So somebody is definitely awake. Let me see what it is. Watching them. Hold on. Also, and I don't want nobody to come back and ask me this later. Kat, I know you got your 2 guys over there right now, but you're not interested in picking up any more clients, are you?
Actually, I got another artist.
And you left him at the house?
Yeah, the main focus is them right now.
You better know it. I love it. I love it. I wish I would have signed on to the Wi-Fi because now I want to know who stayed up to watch y'all because it was turned on it today. It was turned today. I should have logged on to the Wi-Fi.
Hey, with the name y'all got, they always gonna tune in.
Pressure.
That's what we bringing. Pressure.
Yeah.
Most
Pressure.
definitely that.
Pressure make diamonds.
Most
Pressure
definitely.
make diamonds.
Right.
All they gotta do is tune in to the radio station and just listen, catch all the shows that be on, everything that's going on, and they'll be in tune.
Shout out to the 5% of our listeners that's currently from Brazil that stayed up to kick it with Kreepa Da Don and Kingstone, the 4% from Finland, the 2% from Mexico. I ain't trying to be funny, but what is that night? Hola, como esta? Whatever it is, and the 2% from Germany, and we got 12% from other countries. So therefore, y'all rocked out today.
What's up, world?
Y'all rocked out today.
That's what you say, global.
Global,
Right.
yeah, global.
Yeah.
You can't
Rocked
be
out
local.
we appreciate all 11,541 people that tuned in right freaking now listening to
God.
Kreepa Da Don and King
11,000.
Stone. We appreciate y'all. Thank
Wow.
y'all for coming to Pressure 23 Radio. We definitely want you guys to come back. We appreciate y'all showing up.
Thank you for having us.
No doubt. Come back and fuck with us.
And shout out to Pressure 23 Radio. We in here, Don King lit. Let's go.
They lit.